So, I keep forgetting this. Whenever you save and reload, the random character skits in the overworld will actually be changed. I think it's changed based on when you load into the game. Anyway, we only missed one thing. We got a title. Where can I see titles? Oh well, I can see the thingamies. For defeating... Oh, we got the service medal for defeating Baldrin in battle. That's what it was for. Okay. Genius. Completed Michelet's mission. So that's what we got for completing Michelet's mission. Now that said, greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles 2. In the last episode we completed Nickel's mission and we completed Michelet's mission.
What?
It's gone! I always have it with me, but...
You
there. Is this photo yours? General Baldrin, sir. Yes, it is. Thank you. That's Berthol, isn't it? In the east. Is that where you come from? Yes, sir, but how'd you know about a little town like Berthol? My mother was fond of travel. I went there with her as a child. Broad seas of wheat, the townsfolk busy at work, a calm, beautiful town. Thank you, sir, although the last war took a big toll on the place. Plus, the Archduchess's confession brought in a wave of Darkson refugees. Yes, all of the border towns suffered a flood of Darksons from the Empire. The government has ignored all responsibility in the matter and allowed them. House Randgrease plots to turn Galia into a nation of Darksons. That's not... We can't let that happen. Though blood may flow, this revolution must succeed to save Galia. I'm ready to risk my life for the cause, sir. You're a credit to your nation. We'll defend it together. It's kind of horrifying just how much they despise Darksons. That they're absolutely convinced that they're to be eradicated like this. It's extremely disturbing. Anyway, the weather looks different.
Hey, how goes it today?
Unfortunately, it's not the sort of different that brings in Alicia, damn it. It looks kind of like a heat wave, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, we've also set up Heinz. We never actually talked to him. Let's do that. A son of House Christensen, and girls from the Willock and Sigmund families. Quite a line, Mum. But I can see their nature for myself. But until I can see their nature for myself.
Yo!
Hey, didn't you just get placed in our class? Ah, Master Hardens. I'm Heinz Gilden, engineer. Is that a yearbook you've got there? Trying to get a feel for campus life? Not quite.
My word!
Oh, Master Hardens, your shoes are covered in dust, sir. Please allow me. A man can't shine until his boots do, sir. Please do take care. Oh, thanks. So, do you always carry a shoe brush with you?
I agree.
Yes, it's an old habit from my last position. My, but look at the time. I must see to afternoon tea, Master Hardens. By your leave?
Wait, what?
So, why was he reading that yearbook then? I think the easy way to put it is that he's a butler. That's all you need to know about him, really. He's a butler.
Ah, Avon.
Anyhow,
How can I
I
help you
think
today?
that we've actually beaten around the bush quite enough. I think we should look at the new missions in May. Oh no. I recognize that name. Support X. The Rebels' 4th Mortar Squad, aka Reign of Torment, is heading into the Deniable Mountains. Defend the Allied base camp in Area 4 for 6 turns to protect the village. So I'm quite certain that these will always always deploy mortars as the reinforcements. The 4th Mortar Squad is kind of infamous for just spamming mortars at you, and often they'll involve the defend missions. I remember one specifically disgusting defend mission where you have 3 camps to protect, and several of them you can't deploy your tank onto. And they'll just spam long-range mortars, and it's just frustrating as heck. Retrieve the goods. This one's a march mission at Arlem Village. We have capture enemy camps at Lancio Drill Ground. We have capture enemy base. Not the one I was thinking. Rebels are building bunkers and other fortifications. Wait. Oh shoot, AT bunker. Capture the enemy base camp in Area 5 to halt the construction. It also appears the enemy has deployed howitzers. Be ready for bombardment from outside zone of operations. So yeah, we're starting to deal with a lot of bombardment spam. What's the vehicle setup like? Okay, swap that out for the heating unit. Swap this out for the night camouflage. Yeah, 100 extra HP, but an extra 2 points of weight, and it's tank only. But yeah, the thing that's kind of terrifying about Baldwin is just how charismatic he is. He was able to instantly go, "Ah yes, your town is very fine, but it's overrun with Darksons. We can't allow that. The scourge of the House Rangri is planning to turn this into a nation of Darkson? What a disgusting concept. You have to fight to save your homeland from her." It's messed up. Anyway, snow, so we can actually make progress here. The problem with mortars is that there's nothing that can really handle them at long range. At best, engineers can sort of soft counter them, but not very effectively. Anyway, install the Tyrant. I swapped around a few extra points so we can have a few extra new units to show them off. And the thing is, yes, mortars aren't good against lancers or other mortars. The blast protection suit saves them. But they don't need to kill you if they can knock you out of the base camp.
Damage, guys.
Speaking of which...
Right, let's get her done! Hostile spotted! Hostile spotted!
Don't underestimate them. They're dangerous.
Eat this! Enemy silent!
Spread out! They got a beat on us!
I did see that landmine there, don't think I didn't.
Understood.
Enough!
That was quick.
One very interesting balancing change that I noticed in Valkyria Chronicles 4 is that they actually allow anti-armor attacks to support fire each other. So if you've got two tanks next to each other, then they can actually attack they can combo attack on heavily armored targets. I find it interesting that they made that change.
You all ready to rock?
Anyway, that's a light APC.
Last star, you know. You're gonna swoon, baby.
I'm pretty sure it had a flamethrower installed, so I'm glad that it died.
Don't let them escape!
Sally forth, men. My army is invincible. Ah, just as it should be. Bow to me. Upstartish plebe.
I feel like Nahum honestly isn't that bad. I just don't use him because there's plenty of better shock troopers to use.
Behold!
Also, look at how armored that guy is. He's got way too much HP and armor.
Upstartish plebe.
Hunker down and keep bringing the fight.
Now here's the question, do I think I can get out of range of those guys? Not particularly, no.
They've gotta be crazy!
This might be as far away as I can get from them.
All right, moving out. You're gonna swoon, baby.
Okay, fingers crossed it's not going to run him down next turn.
This is bad.
So yeah, I don't like him being there. I want him to die.
You all ready to rock?
Yeah, we need to get a sniper.
swoon,
I don't
baby.
care whether I haven't fixed the graphical glitch or not. We can't get...
All
This
right,
game
moving
expects us to have a way to kill personnel at long range.
out. 1, 2. Yeehaw!
They got one of us. Watch your backs, guys.
A new fan spotted.
Immediately, sir.
Do not tread on the mine, do not tread on the mine, do not tread on the mine.
Try to preserve ammo!
Ha!
Not bad, he hit most of his shots.
Immediately, sir. I could prepare tea for an archduke. Ha! Rest in peace.
Nice work. Things are progressing well.
I see a problem here.
I'm moving out. Yay!
Zeri should be able to hold it. He's got the best evade chance out of all our shock troopers. And he's also the only promoted shock trooper we have here.
I don't lose.
We have 6 turns before we win at this, but clearly it's taking a bit more effort to clear everything out than I expected. Also, I need to mobilize an engineer to save the Tyrant because, well, you missed, but still, I would rather save the Tyrant. What is wrong with this tank that the Gatling turret just isn't keeping the infantry out?
I'm moving out! Things may actually work out.
Please don't get a versus armor boost moving in on our own tank. We don't want you to kill the tank, we want you to kill this jerk.
Go down! Here I go! Go down! I did it!
Who are these guys?
I am here!
It would be nice if we could counterattack without
Thanks, kid.
using up 2 CP instead of 1, but what can you do?
Sally forth, men! Behold!
Okay, Fukasa here has way too much armor for my liking. "18 defense. And a heck of a lot of HP.
Sally forth,
Makes
men!
sense to me.
I hope you've made your peace. Bow to me! Upstartish plebe!
Respond! Hey, what happened?
Okay, I think we need to pull Nahum back. There was just no way for him to get at that mortar safely.
Major damage!
Taking action now! Fire!
I did say that I need to focus on getting Vario's
Alright, bring it on!
character skits unlocked as fast as possible because his classmate mission is kind of important. Actually, come to think of it, it's not even the classmate mission, it is one of his character skits that does it. I want to say the second one, but I could be wrong.
Moving out! You're gonna swoon, baby!
That was stupid.
On my way. All right, let's go. Yeah!
Now, Sigrid, can you make it back to the base camp and end your turn? Yes.
Let's keep up with the others.
Moving out. I feel more confident.
So the only thing holding us back is that tank.
Thanks, kid.
On the upside, we're finally giving the engineers something to do. Your aim is garbage, I hope you know that. Mortar utility. It has an accuracy of 65. Compared with our accuracy of 70, but... Huh.
I got it covered! Are you watching, Daddy?
Do not landmine yourself, Cosette, please. Every less shot helps.
All right, moving out. Yeah! Let's go! One, two! Woo!
Impressive work.
All right, we got the target.
C rank, because yeah, we took way too long. We got machine gun stock, we got part plans, oak, gunpowder, copper, and oak. Support certificates. Oh, Cosette got more certificates, Raymond got a certificate, and Vicky got a certificate. Not enough time for another mission, but enough time to tidy up any of the character skits that might have been added.
Today's news.
We got Spikers. We can get Vario, we can get Sigrid and Mayhem. But let's see what the rebels are up to first. That concludes my report, sir. Good. Very good. I'd say that's sufficient groundwork to begin pushing the front lines north.
Yes, I agree.
If we can claim Yule and Melvia will hold the bulk of central Gallia. That will leave Randgries all but defenseless. And House Gosnar will return to the capital as Gallia's rulers. The wait has been long, Father. Those centuries since our exile here. And all because of their base deception, usurping the Valkyrian name. Our house could have long been steering the nation along the proper path. Yes, but now the power of the Valkyrie lies with us. The Valkyrie are a source of hope for the war-tired masses. We'll exploit that to the utmost possible. Father, you ought to not say such things about the...
Heed me!
Listen up, you three. There's a ways yet before we reach Randgries' gate. Audrey will take Yule. Baldrin and Dirk, Melvia. We need both cities locked down tight to serve as footholds for the climax. Now go! Sir. Understood. Father takes too lightly the power of the Valkyria. You saw her, Audrey, the Azure Witch of the Empire.
Yes, I agree.
I did. Hers was a truly chilling, beautiful power. Tremendously destructive. A far cry from what that imitation is capable of.
True.
Yes, Dirk is insufficient. A powerful Gallia requires power as she possessed. Or that it were mine! That girl that appeared with the Lanceal cadets. She must be a new model. I cannot leave this matter to Father. Dirk, come to my chamber later so that I may speak with you.
Understood.
So yeah, we're setting up a bit of a boss fight to be. This month is the Lavician qualifiers. But there's one general that we haven't picked a fight with yet. Anyhow, let's check out the plaza. Professor Monroe's cool, but she really slathers on the makeup, huh?
Roger.
Yeah, it's a shame. She's really pretty underneath. She wears makeup. And did you see Hoshov's tie during arms class? It had little tanks on it. Yeah, dude, that guy's a big old tank nut. He wears ties? Ooh, and the other day, I saw Professor Brixham open his eyes. I saw that too. That's super rare, dude. It is. Hey, what gives? How come I'm the only one who misses all this? Maybe because you sleep through every... Maybe because you sleep through every class. Yeah, I messed that line up completely, sorry. Anyway, Vario, let's hear more about your nonsense. I have to be the only guy to ever get assigned to remedial music lessons.
You can say what you want about me. I won't change who I be. I'm gonna follow the beat of my own drum. Come on, keep it up all you like. You can go take a hike. Out there a gal is waiting for me.
I shut the door without thinking. Did he notice? That's gotta be that guy in there.
There's no stopping me, there's no stopping me. You can't hold me down. Till I make it to the top, a star is all that I can be.
It is Vario. Yo, hey Vario, shut up a sec, will ya? Oh, hey Yvonne, come here to listen to me belt one out? Get real. What are you doing in here caterwauling at full blast?
What's that?
Clark, don't you know who I am? Cat, I'm one of Gallia's brightest rising music sensations, Vario Kratz.
No autographs, please.
Hayseeds like you may not have gotten the memo yet, but I'm going major. Wow, so you're going touring and all that? You know it, baby! Pretty amazing, right? Or I would be, if only, man. When I got dragged into Ransteel, that record deal dried up.
I give up.
Fame's a harsh mistress, but this is just unfair. I'm not even famous yet. So basically you're not going major. Or touring. Which reminds me, I've got something else to add to that list, Mr. Chair. I'm not doing any class-related stuff here. Not one bit. You dig it, man?
What?
No! It's only fair, Cat. Who's dumb enough to sweat for a place he got forced into?
Dang it!
Even thinking about it just gets me steamed! Only thing for it is to sing it out. You're here to hear me, right? Not especially. Oh, no need to be shy. I can see you're nauseous with need for my rock.
You ready to rock?
Well, it's your lucky day, cat. Just try not to swoon on me, baby. Finally. So, what'd you think? So numb and tingly you can't move an inch? No, I'm just too exhausted to stand up. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not singing for anybody but me here.
Just a minute.
Oh good, you're both here. Let's get started on your extra lessons. What, you're in remedial music too? I told you, man. Philistines. Yeah, he's definitely a self-centered musician, but I'm not entirely sure I can claim that as a bad thing because, one of my favourite characters ever is also kind of a vain musician. I can't really criticize. Alright, Liam, let's see what your deal is.
Keep me.
Oh, Paige! I'm gonna need another bite.
Knave.
You will respond immediately when called.
What?
What are you doing, man?
What's a pain?
What manner of manservant ignores his master's call? You're a terrible Page. So you threw a chalkboard eraser at my face? And wait, when exactly did I become your page? Don't be foolish. You're the one responsible for managing my subjects here. Huh? Well, no matter. I'll let it slide this once. You may thank me at any time.
Listen up.
Henceforth, however, you will respond within 1 second of my call. Clear? Ooh, looks like you just got hit by that royal tool too, Chief.
Wait, what?
Hey lot, what do you mean, royal tool?
Roger.
That dude just now. The new kid, named Dryer. He's a prince from the kingdom of Dryer. They're in an allied state. Wait, he's an actual prince? What's a guy like that doing here? Word is, the king had him thrown in here by force. The king meaning his dad? Over in Dryer, the princes take on a lot of political responsibility as adults. But word is, our prince here is just about of age and still a total tool. The king got desperate and sent him here to grow up a little. So I hear anyway.
Oh, I get you.
That's crazy. We've got a future king in our class.
Oh, really?
Ooh, it just makes me seethe. I don't care if he is a prince.
What's up?
What's wrong, NSA? What's wrong? What's wrong? Name Dryer, that's what's wrong. We're changing classrooms and he demands I carry his bag and fetch him a drink. Just remembering it now has my blood boiling, darlings.
Oh, man.
He takes the spoiled brat thing to an epic level, doesn't he? I'd better try and do something before we kill a foreign head of state. Sooner rather than later. I really need to finish off Lot's story arc because she clearly gets involved in quite a few other people and yet we barely know anything about her. Don't think we've even gotten to her first one. But let's wrap up with Sigrid.
Hey, you!
You Ardens, what gives letting a rebel into our class? That Sigrid Eisel kid was one of them. He's a traitor, man. Maybe he was then, but now he's a Lanceal cadet. He says he's committed to helping us fight them. Who am I to argue?
Idiot.
Oh, and we're supposed to just believe him? He just turns over a new leaf.
Well,
He has a point. He may have hurt our friends of ours in past battles, or worse. He betrayed a promise to Reiner too, didn't he? Trusting him now is tough. I'll give the guy a chance. He's one of us now, guys. He's a part of Class G. Yvonne, could we talk for a second? Outside. Hey Sigrid, what brings you up here? He says he's too ashamed to set foot in there. He's here between classes. I can't blame any of them for thinking ill of me. I'm a former rebel. I betrayed my friends and my country for months. Asking for their trust, to say nothing of their forgiveness as well. Well, let me hear your side of the story here. Why'd you join the rebels? One of their commanders came to the village and started giving speeches. He laid out a case for it being the Archduchess's fault Galia is at war. That our nation was built on an unstable foundation of lies and usurpation. He said that by enlisting, we'd be building Galia anew with our own hands. And that sold you? It did. I thought I could fix Galia, make it a better, stabler place. That would mean protecting the people I love. I really believed that. And so you enlisted. I did, only to find out that the truth of the rebellion was far from that ideal. They'd parade out that lofty banner, then to perform atrocities under it. I wanted to believe, but the doubt started gnawing away at me. That was when Reiner showed up. I finally saw truth. The movement I believed would win back peace was peace's biggest threat.
I getcha.
So you left them. But I don't expect that my betrayal will be forgiven. Still, I have to atone. That's why I applied here and fought my way in. Even knowing that everyone here would think me a shameless traitor. It doesn't matter. I'll take any abuse as long as I can keep fighting. That's the only way I can think to atone. Sounds pretty solid to me. So, an interesting detail that's actually pretty obscure. We apparently have one more character skit, so I'll keep this brief. Certain characters do have potentials tied to the class. I don't know them off the top of my head, but they specifically will not be triggered by Sigrid. So I don't know exactly where they would be, but there's a lot of people that just won't get along with things that are supposed to be between the whole class will not be triggered by Sigrid, because he's considered to be an outcast and a traitor. And I feel like that that character skit does show specifically why all that. I'm pretty sure that Reiner is the exception to that though, but I could be wrong. Oh, actually, I didn't show this sort of stuff. So Vario fancies women. Having women around fires up their fighting spirit, raising firing accuracy. High places excite them, raising their attack power against infantry targets. Selfish behavior lowers the chance of inflicting status ailments when attacking. So, he's built to be a mortarer. Although that said, firing stance kind of me. Accuracy isn't much help on a mortarer, but oh well. Wait, Raymond? Okay, we need to look into getting Raymond's battle potential so we can turn him into an engineer elite. Anyway, with all that said, we have one more character skit, and that's Raymond's character skit. What fun. Today we're doing physical aptitude tests. Hardens, we'll start with you.
I'll do it.
Alright, here I go. Rah! Nice distance there. Thanks, I've always been pretty handy with a shot put.
What?
Oh, is it even possible to throw that far? It is if you're Raymond. Given his build, I'm not terribly surprised. Not that he gets much of a chance to flex that muscle as an engineer. Oh, he's done throwing. Yo, Raymond! Hey!
Can I help you?
Oh, was there something you needed from me, Yvonne? You're amazing, man. That has to be some kind of world record.
What?
No, it's nothing special. You must spend a lot of time training to keep a physique like that. I was just born this way, really. I don't do any special training on the side.
Ah, I see.
That's amazing. It's almost a waste to have you on engineer duty. I'm not... Thank you. So, how's a guy your size getting by on the food they serve in the mess hall?
Honestly.
You really have a flair for frivolous questions, don't you? Hey, back off. I'm just curious.
You're right.
When it's not enough, I cook for myself. I always liked home ec. Wow, I didn't know you cooked. You have to let me taste it sometime. Oh, sure, it's nothing fancy, but it'd be my pleasure, Ivan. Your personality and body make for an odd mix, don't they? Yeah, I get that a lot. Sorry. No reason to apologize, man. Anyway, I'll look forward to that, Raymond. And great throw again. Here, let me shake hands with a shot put legend. You're gonna break your hand.
Yes, sir.
Broken hand! Sorry, I'm sorry, I've always been bad at controlling myself. It's like I'm watching a stand-up routine. Anyway, it's very late at night, so I need to go to bed. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.
Hey, Yvonne! How goes it today?
Alicia Gunther held a cooking class in the mess hall kitchen on the 4th. Many people came to attend, with even professors and store staff showing up. This time, cinnamon bread and apple tarts were on the menu. All students were eager to learn. Gazette Colhurth said of her results, "I got confused and ended up with cinnamon apple bread." After the class, Alicia said she was elated at the large turnout. P.S. Gazette, how exactly did you get tarts and bread mixed up? Wait, what was it again? Cinnamon bread and apple tarts. She made cinnamon apple bread. I guess that's just good old Cosette.